YouTubers, welcome back to Maxwell Starr's beer review. Tonight we're going to take a look at a beer from Unibroue, one that I've technically had but I haven't reviewed yet on my channel. This is Unibroue's Seigneuriale, one of their more core-ish lineup beers. This is their Belgian-style Brown Ale, a strong brown ale, coming in at 7.5% ABV. Of course, being a brown ale, it's kind of akin to other beers like a double style or Unibroue or Left Brune or something like that. It's kind of like that, not quite a golden ale, but between like a golden ale and a dark ale like Chimay or Chimay Brand Reserve or something. It's not quite one or the other. It's kind of between styles. I don't know if there's actually a true classification that I can find that really defines this style of beer, but whatever. There are other beers like it. Just leave it at that. So, yeah, technically, I've had this before. In fact, I think possibly the first time I remember having it, i.e., when I untapped it, was a year and a half ago when I first bought the 12-pack that this came in. So I've been sitting on this for a year and a half, but I've actually got a bottle of this that's even older that Guy gave me. So I'm giving Drinking in Canada Guy a shout out because he gave me a bottle of Seigneuriale there in 2013. So, or maybe it was more recently than that. Maybe it was 2015. But either way, I've got an aged bottle of this I'm sitting on, so I hope that one's okay. I'm sitting on it way too long. Yeah, alright, so Seigneuriale, let's crack it open. Hopefully I haven't been shaking it too much. And, whoa, shit. Absolutely, I've been shaking it way too much. So, drip, 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 drip. Fuck. I'm going to clean that up in a moment. Alright, so, Jesus. That's a lot of head. That's what she said. I don't know, I guess. Looking at the color on that one, it's like a very amber. I don't think that's quite as brown as as the label implies, and it's not quite as brown as like Unibroue or Left Brune. But of course, is it really truly its own style? It looks amber in this, orange amber. Big poofy white, off-white head. No shit. I don't know. It's bottled on lees, I believe, so it's, yeah, strong ale on lees, so it's bottle condition, depending upon how it's aged or how it's cellared. And it's been in the cellar, so this is being served at maybe about 6 to 8 degrees, so it's still got a chill on it. I do declare that I did take care of this beer. It's just, I don't know, it's got a lot of fuzz on it. Probably from me shaking it up. Anyway, let's give this thing a whiff. Ooh, holy smokes. Apricots. Apricots and a touch bready. A little dry yeast. Maybe like a hint of white grape on the top of it. But mostly what I'm getting is just this kind of bubblegummy apricot. Smells nice. Let's put it on the hatch. Cheers. Again, it's a very light, very effervescent bubblegum apricot. It's a very yeasty, tangy aftertaste. To its credit, it's not like doesn't have a very long, lingering taste that gets in the way. It's got this nice drying quality to it that almost seems to disappear in the back of your mouth, leaving just a small, lingering touch of this earthy, resinous taste that's possibly due to the beer I drank before this, rather than being this beer. But nah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Like that hint of like earthy, slightly resinous, slightly white grape kind of sweetness that's lingering in the very pit of the back of the throat as the foam vapors just evaporates, and it's so drying that my mouth is almost parched after. It's actually very refreshing. It's far lighter than I was expecting for 7.5% ABV. It's almost disappointing in how light and airy this beer is, because you almost feel like you haven't drank anything at all. The flavors on it are so light that it's almost like nothing at all. And depending on what you like, that might be a good thing. It might be a bad thing. In my opinion, which is the point of this entire review, I feel like I'm okay with this, but I'm not blown away by it. To be totally honest, I've had much better Unibroue beers, but at the same time, you got to give it credit where credit's due. By being that light, that airy, and so deceptively drinkable, like at 7.5% ABV, I would have been hard pressed to say, okay, it was any more than 3.5. This is incredibly light. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I like it. Not crazy for it. Recommended, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off for now. Thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer review. We will talk to you folks later. Cheers.